Today is the day that I take delivery of one of my dream bikes, the 2026 Ducati Panigale V4. Let's go unbox it, and we're gonna add a bunch of aftermarket parts to the bike before we even take it home, because we've worked it out with Cape Fear to have this all happen in the same day. Now, we did drive 3 hours away to Cape Fear Moto Group out here in Wilmington, North Carolina to take delivery of the bike, because this is actually where I bought my first 2025 BMW S1000RR. The entire process was very seamless, everyone was super awesome, and the service department is impeccable. So why not come back and get a Ducati from the same place, because that's exactly where it's at. Now, what are some of the modifications that we're going to do today to the Ducati Panigale V4? The biggest one of all is going to be the $5,000 Akrapovič underbelly exhaust. It's an Akrapovič slip-on that's going to come with the actual tune from Ducati. So we're gonna actually be able to have the bike released to its full potential right out, well, actually after the break-in period. So you can actually add it to your bike, but you're still gonna have to go through the break-in period, which is 600 miles, which is perfectly fine because that's normal. There's no going around that. Then we're also gonna do the levers. We're going to do the rear sets. We're going to throw a bunch of forged carbon on the bike to try to reduce as much of the weight as we possibly can. Front fender, rear fender, the actual heat exhaust area. There's gonna be so many parts that we're gonna throw on. Also the windscreen. And I think that's it for right now. It's a pretty long laundry list. So let's go inside, take a look at the showroom floor, take a look at the service department. And they also have Lotuses here too, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. What I really love about this place is it feels very unique. It just feels very bespoke. And of course, like I said, they got the Lotuses out here, which are pretty sick. But let's take a look at their showroom floor, see what else they got out here. They've got a lineup of S1000RRs, 2025s, 2026s, just about every color you can think of, to be honest with you. And of course, there's the M competition right there. This is the one that's on the list. We haven't decided whether or not we want to get it, because we do have the S1000RR, which is an amazing machine. But this thing right here, it's just pretty sick. My biggest complaint about this bike is that right there. The big blowhole, it's just massive compared to the 2025 version. But I get why they did it. I get why they did it. And this was 1,000 off. And of course, they got another M over here. I don't see a lot of these places that have this many M's in the same location. I mean, it's pretty sick, not gonna lie. I'm a gloss type of guy. I get why they do this because it's very unique, you know, the satin finish, but the gloss, it would have just hit even harder on this bike. And that's the reason why I've waited, because maybe there'll be a year that they're going to drop it with all gloss. I mean, people will argue, I mean, you could just take it all off and then go get it glossed up. This is very true. But, I mean, it's still a sick bike. You got to admit, it's a sick ass bike. Let's go see what kind of Ducatis they got over here too. All my dirt riders over there. You got a V2S over here. 2026. The Monster, this is a classic bike right here too. Can't go wrong with a Monster. So let's take a look at the Street Fighter. This is one that has gotten away from me because I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want a naked bike. But if I did get a naked bike, it would definitely be the Street Fighter. This is a V4S. It's pretty nasty. For a naked bike, I mean, what more could you ask for? It's pretty crazy. But they've got all the gear that you need here also. So I picked up a bunch of Ducati swag while I was here already also. But we have some more of the Diavos, which these are all been hyped up all over the internet. People love these things. They're just absolutely diabolical monsters. And then you got the multi-stratas over here. Pretty sick bikes. I'm not gonna lie, the BMW swag is kind of crazy. Now this isn't a sales video, okay? But I just want to tell you, these are the most comfortable riding shoes that I own are from BMW. Nobody else makes these. So if you're a BMW guy out there, you should definitely take a look at these, because these are super comfortable sneakers. I guess they're like knitted boots is what they call them. And they offer them in different colors too. These are all the adventure bikes, the GS's. So if you're into the adventure world, this is one of the bikes that I'm waiting to be my last bike, because I know if I get one of these, I'm never gonna stop riding it out in the wilderness. And of course, you got these big bad boys over here, the big cruisers. It's the R18B. This thing is pretty badass. But this is wild right here that BMW makes this also. Isn't that crazy? It's pretty wild, an electric bike. But let's go back to the other side. I saw something interesting. And listen, my wife has actually been seriously considering getting into motorcycles, and I think I found the bike for her. But it's gonna be up to her. I'm not gonna be pushy about it because it might ruin it for her. But I saw this little scrambler over here that looks pretty badass, and it's her favorite color too. So I'm gonna send it to her and see if she actually wants it. But look how badass this thing is. I think this would be hella fun to ride. It's just a classic Ducati right here. Then what is it? It's like 15K. It's not bad. It's not bad for a starter bike. But real quick, I want to give a special shout out to all my beasters out there that are working hard to fix their credit using Dispute Beast to either get that dream bike or achieve that financial goal that they thought they couldn't get because they had bad credit, and Dispute Beast is helping change that. But specifically to Kenneth. Kenneth's credit score went up 282 points after just one round with Dispute Beast. And Arthur's credit score went up 670 points after just 2 rounds with Dispute Beast. But let's not forget Destiny. Destiny's credit score went up 264 points after just 1 round with Dispute Beast. Dispute Beast link is going to be in the video description and pinned at the top of the comments for anyone that needs to fix their credit. All right, here we are. This is the 2026 Ducati Panigale V4. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Don't mess anything up in here, okay? Don't hit any bikes. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. I've never seen this actually done like this, like in person. I've seen it online, but I've never actually done it in person. How this comes packaged. This has got to be all the accessories, all the things that go on the bike. I mean, mirrors, that's pretty much it. Mirrors, barns, okay. And then
all the stuff that you don't want buzzing.
There she is.
All her glory.
That beautiful red, man. I mean, from what I understand, it's been slightly redesigned from last year's, correct?
To my understanding, yes.
Correct. Just slightly on the body. The front end looks crazy. If you haven't seen the front end, I'm gonna show you that also. But the front end, I think the winglets have been improved dramatically for me. I just think it's absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely beautiful. You can't go wrong with the Ducati red. You just can't. So we're gonna let him do his thing, get it out of the crate. I'll let you guys watch it while he does that. And then we'll come back, we'll fire it up so you guys can see what it actually sounds like to be stock. And then we're gonna put the Akrapovič slip-on exhaust to let you see the massive difference.
Boom. Stuck.
There it is.
In all her glory, fresh out the crate.
Oh yeah. So let's hear what the V4 sounds like before we put on the new exhaust. This is stock. Go ahead, Jesse, fire it up, man. It's a cold start. Bike has not been started yet. So before I reveal what the actual Ducati Panigale V4 looks like after we've done all the mods, I want to introduce you to the entire shop, the entire crew that did this, because it took 3 of the best out here in Cape Fear Moto. So let me go ahead and introduce you to them.
How you doing? I'm Jesse.
All right.
I'm Joe. How's it going?
What up? Where's Ben? Where did Ben go? There he is.
Benjo.
So this is Benjo right here, otherwise known as Ducati Daddy, okay? He was the master plan over here that finished it all up for us. Now let's go and show you guys what the Ducati actually looks like. So here is the completely modified Panigale V4 2026. Now we got all the forged carbon fiber all over this bike. We also did the mirror delete. We have the integrated turn signals. We have the infamous clutch cover that's lighted also. And you see all the carbon fiber on the bike. We also did the rear sets.
So that's exhaust, that's fan.
We also did the Alcantara seat. And then more forged carbon. And we did forged carbon on the inside right here also. And that's it. There she is. Let's fire her up, see what she sounds like, so you can see the massive difference in this Akrapovič slip-on versus the stock. Now, it also comes with a tune. So as you can see right there in the dash, it will say for track use only. It's pretty crazy. Doesn't mean it's illegal, people, for the people that think that. So there she is. It's a massive, massive difference compared to a stock. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.